Wow. Look at this. Someone stole my scooter. Huh?
What was the time frame?
It had to happen this morning. So guys, we're gonna walk over here to Oldtown. Oldtown is supposed to be an amusement park. We've never been there, never really heard anything about it. So we're gonna go check it out. And we're gonna walk there.
Being here in Florida, you see the most different looking trees, plants, flowers I've ever seen in my whole life. It is definitely a tropical oasis here in some parts of Florida.
Shiny guys, very shiny leaves.
Yeah.
You see that? We buy RVs. Let me get that number. We're selling our RV. We're gonna sell our RV. So guys, if you wanna buy an RV, we got the perfect RV for you.
So when you're coming here to Oldtown, it's just a lot of different shops here and restaurants and popcorn. They have a whole bunch of stuff that you can eat up on while you're walking. It's really kind of cute and quaint. So that's Oldtown for you guys. Come take a nice stroll down here. They also have a go-kart riding. Who doesn't like a nice time on the go-kart? But we're not gonna do any of that stuff. We're just gonna enjoy the walk down and maybe grab a bite to eat or something. But we're gonna take y'all right along with us. Would you do that?
Yeah, I do it. But some of y'all put y'all feet in that water though and kill all the fish.
Yeah, he always oh, he's always picking. Now that looked fun. So we're gonna have to definitely come back and try that out. So you can do a lot of stuff here. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna just go ahead and call it a wrap for today and extend our stay here, because we were supposed to leave out to go to TTO, but I think we're gonna go ahead and stay here for one more day. Why not, right? And this is another place where you can get that fish spa. Pretty cool. Yeah. Would you guys do it? Put it in the comments below if you have this done or not, or have you ever had this done? And if so, I would love to hear about it, because I'm ticklish, and to have the fish eating on your feet, I don't know about that. And I can do this too, you guys. I think that's a ride that Tom and I could do, or we could do the slingshot. I don't know. I'm up for whatever. I love rides. So Talmadge is making it a big deal because he's seeing women drive the Class A, which I give you your props if you're able to drive the Class A. Unfortunately, I'm not there yet, but that doesn't mean that one day I might not get there. But I do want to say kudos to all the women drivers out there, for sure.
And not just the Class A's, the women that drive
Fifth
the travel
wheels.
trailers, and also the fifth wheel.
Yes,
And she gonna kudos them too, right?
I am.
Because she do not drive yet.
Yes.
Wow. Look at this. Someone stole my scooter in the middle of the night. And what make it so crazy, I just took the scooter out late last night. Hit the scooter right here. There's been many parts that I've been to in Ohio. Never even locked the scooter up. Here I locked the scooter up and it still got stolen. That's crazy. Shanti is upset, which I don't blame her. We was not warned that people at this park steal, but if you look around this park, guys, there's a lot of stuff that's left out. People got a lot of stuff that they leave out. Golf carts, bikes. There's a lot of stuff that's left out, but they just have to have this scooter. So guys, as you can see, whoever did it, they came and cut the cord. Which lead me to believe that there is someone riding around looking to steal stuff because they had the tools to cut a cord. And not just that, a lot of times when you're at a park, if you lock up something, it can be the cheapest locks. If someone see that it's locked, they won't even bother it. They won't even try to steal it. But this had to be someone that actually riding around looking for items to steal. And from what we just heard from our neighbors right across from us, there was bikes stolen from here as well. So this park has an issue of theft that they're not telling anyone about. So that scooter was a brand new scooter. I used it in one of our videos. It was an awesome scooter, very nice, fast scooter with the springs on the front and back. I mean, it was a nice scooter. So just took it out last night to try it out, to ride around the park, to scope the park out. Took it out at the end of the day, so this scooter haven't even been out for 24 hours and it got stolen just that quick. So I just sent pictures to the park, sent it to their email. Ashanti is making a police report, so I don't know if they can do anything about it or not. I wonder if the park going to be honest and say that it been other items that have been stolen from it. I don't know. Now that I'm walking around, I see those bikes in the back, but those are regular bikes. I hate coming to parks and they got an issue with theft. They got an issue with theft and they know that things are getting stolen. They need to crack down and have like a night guard as well to watch people come and go, leave out of the park. And last night when we was up kind of late till about 11 something at night. We still seen people riding back and forth. Even when I came out here at like 1:30 at night last night, there was people riding, driving through the park. So I don't know how they're getting in. If they're not camping here, they got a way to get in. Huh?
What was the time frame?
It had to happen this morning. This morning, I want to say around. It's hard to say.
So we're thinking in between midnight all the way up until
We're about 8 this morning.
8 in the morning or 9 in the morning.
Okay. And midnight was the last time you guys physically saw it, like, locked up?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Also wanted to know, do you guys have a ongoing issue with stuff getting stolen here, or is this like a rare occasion?
This is quite a rare occasion, especially, honestly, I find it strange that it's something that was tied up. We tell guests, you know, just out of being anywhere at all, just for safety, you know, potentially more expensive things if you can, bring them in the RVs, or keep them, you know, well chained up, just to be safe. But, you know, we have people who have electric scooters, and I've seen them leave them out unhooked. I've seen all sorts of things that people will just leave out, and so I find it strange that, you know, they went ahead and cut it to retrieve it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely not a common occurrence here whatsoever. As a lot of people are, you know, either on a seasonal basis, anywhere 3 to 6 months, or annual. All right, no problem.
Bye-bye.
Guys, I find it strange that they would cut a cable. That's someone that's looking to steal. Somebody that cut a cable.
Wow.
I've been using this cable. I have been using this cable for years. I think I had this cable for over 6 years, and we had locked our Harley scooters up to it, our bikes up to it, our trikes up to it, and never had no issues with it. This scooter actually was hiding behind this table. So whoever came and did it, they was looking. I think they was looking for something to steal.
Well,
Or they seen me riding on it late evening, and they went out to search for it, and they didn't care what it took to get it. That cable was clean cut.
You know, that is a pet peeve of mine. It's stealing.
I'm wondering
Why
if
steal?
but
Come on,
check this
y'all.
out. I'm wondering if it's somebody that stays on this property.
I don't know.
Who else rides around with wire cutting tools?
I don't know. But you have to come in through a security gate.
But no.
They just don't let anybody in. You have to,
Yeah, security.
you know, or you can walk through. You can bypass the security gate. I mean, you know.
But what I'm saying is, it has to be someone that's well prepared, and actually, they just have the tools with them to do it. Then they have to do this. They have to not only have the tools, they had to been looking for something to steal.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't use this cable for years. Like I said, never issue at no parks I've ever been to. And usually when somebody see it locked up with a cable, they don't even try it. So I know it's not a kid. I know it's not no kids that came by and stole it. I know it's an adult that stole this. But anyway, it's just a scooter. We got a lot of electric bikes and a lot of different stuff. We just shocked that it was just something just was stolen from us, and they went as far as stealing the cable. We did have bikes stolen from us once before. We had electric bikes.
That's dangerous though. Because had we have heard something, and you know what I'm saying, that's dangerous. I mean, a person, they had to have had a tool sharp enough. What would have happened if we would have opened up the door, right?
Yeah, and they selling it.
And they stealing it.
It would have been a big fight.
I mean,
they had to been super quiet too.
Yeah.
They tiptoed over here and cut that and eased off.
So,
and they didn't know if it had an alarm on it or not.
That's what we should have had on there though.
Yeah, we should have had an alarm. So guys, you can't be too careful when it comes to something that you have when it comes to your electric bikes and stuff like that. Still lock it up. And now, like, this ain't, like I said, this ain't the first time our bike's been stolen. They cut the cable on our last one. So they got stuff to ride around to cut the cable. I guess if they want something bad enough, they would take it. And those scooters, they're not like electric bikes. Electric bikes they've been stealing for years. Those scooters are something different. They're new out, and you don't find that many scooters that is nice as that awesome scooter that I had. That awesome scooter was very nice. very fast. So that was a good scooter. So I got a good scooter. So I gotta reach out to Awesome to get another one.
So if you are to get anything and you're wanting to make sure, you know, when you're at the campground, get one of those alarms. It doesn't cost too much. I think it's what, maybe $10. And sometimes it starts making sounds as soon as you get close to it, and it would have had a weird, and I think that could have prevented them from stealing it. It would have definitely made some type of commotion.
Just making sure he's not always alone while we travel with him. And so we extended. So we've been here now a year and a half, about in 10.
Guys, what are the odds that we would get our scooter back the very next day after it was stolen? Which is so weird. But it's a lot of stuff that don't add up. Alright, when I said don't add up, guys, the scooter was found on an RV site 2 sites down. The couple that found it said that scooter was sitting out for 2 days. It was sitting on the site for 2 days, so that'll take it back to Sunday. They said when the people left, the scooter was outside. There was some people on that site. So I'm thinking in the back of my head, the scooter was only out. It was only missing for 1 day. And like I was telling Ashanti, this is an inside job. Somebody rides around here with wire cutters to cut that cable. I mean cable cutters. To cut that cable, guys, you had to have a special tool. This is a clean cut. Look at this cut. That is a very clean cut. Whatever tool they have is meant for cutting cables. So they came on the site, cut the cable, because they wanted the scooter bad. So guys, I went out and bought towel devices for just in case something come up missing again, I can locate it.
Getting ready so we can have our walk. Look at him. He wanted to dress like me and wear the eye hood. Go ahead. So you are allowed to bring your golf carts. Not sure if it's an additional charge though.
What's up? So guys, this is our first time getting out here and walking around the park itself, and at that, it is our very last day here. So I know why Ashanti want to walk around the park. She want to find a bathroom to run into.
I do.
Her mouth been salivating all week for a bathroom to review.
It's drooling.
Yes. So it is a beautiful day. I think the reason why we didn't get out earlier this week to walk, and reason why it took us the very last day, why my phone always going off? Reason why it took us the very last day to walk around is because we didn't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
After our scooter came up missing.
Oh yeah, they don't know about the scooter, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do? Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I felt violated.
After our scooter came up missing, guys, we were ready to leave.
Yeah.
We were ready to leave. But let me say this. If you come into this park, I'm gonna warn you now, there's a thief lurking in this park. Not just our scooter came up missing, our next door neighbor, he said 2 bundles of wood that he just purchased came up missing.
Yeah.
So you come to this park, lock everything down.
Well, we locked ours up.
Yeah, well, she even made me put up the Komodo grill last night.
Yeah.
So it's like we put stuff out every day, then we turn around and put it back up.
Because
and that's
we locked up our scooter and it still got stolen.
Yeah.
So
yeah, the scooter was locked up when it got stolen.
Just don't put anything out that you can't afford to have taken from you.
Why are we coming this way?
Because I found the bathhouse.
Okay.
Okay.
More of this to come. I'm gonna let her do the bathhouse.
Okay, you guys. So they have a couple of the bathhouses around, right here.
She's just a crazy lady. She likes talking on the camera.
They also have like a kitchenette area that you can use, but you are gonna need your key card for it. So, all right. And you're also gonna need the key card for this. And of course, we do. We can get in. Nice. Okay. Pretty clean. Not bad at all. Let's see about the shower. Oh, these are all showers here. Not bad at all. Okay. Pretty clean. Hey, cutie pies. Hi. So this is their pool. Not bad whatsoever. Nice sized courtyard. Nice. So, pretty nice size pool. Then they have the baby splash pool. So, not bad at all. We did not get in the pool because it has been a little chilly here, but is the pool heated?
You could have spent your time coming out here and learning how to swim. They had a pool here this whole entire time.
I knew that though.
You knew that?
Yeah.
Should have came over here and learned how to swim.
Yeah.
And it's pretty nice.
There's no lifeguard on duty, so.
This is the 8-foot deep pool here.
Yeah, pretty deep. And that is why they have the baby pool over there, just because it's pretty deep. So, oh, nice. Looks like I have a drive-in movie. All right, what do you think about it so far?
I think it's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. But anyway, guys, all right, Shanti, she like to go around, walking around and doing reviews. I like to vlog myself. I like to talk about what's going on, what I see, and things like that.
We see this. It's
So-
a pretty nice park, actually.
So anyway, guys, back to that conversation I was having earlier. Had I not got up early, which was 9 o'clock, and been at the perfect place at the right time, I glanced out the window. I seen the lady and her son folding the scooter down, and they was about to put the scooter up under the RV and cover it up with a tarp. From my understanding, that what she said out her own mouth. So, had I not been up at 9 o'clock, I would have never got my scooter back. It had to have been the perfect time, because actually I was headed out. I was about to leave and go to the gym. So it was the perfect time. Had I been a little bit later or a little bit earlier and left, I would have never got my scooter back. So I am happy that I did get up. I have looked in buying another scooter, because those scooters are fun. When I say they are fun, you can get around a campground in no time. You don't have to worry about taking your bike out, unpacking your bike and unfolding it if you got the folding electric bike, or if you've got to regular full-size bike. You don't have to worry about that. So with those scooters, you just take it out the bed of your truck or wherever you keep it, unfold the handlebar, jump on it, and check out the park. Just like what we're doing now. Oh, okay.
So you guys, we are here with two individuals that are here. What's your name?
John and Heidi.
And where are you from?
We're from Melbourne, Florida.
Okay, nice. So we were just talking, and instead of them having an RV site with an RV on it, you bought the 1,000 Trails
cabin bus.
Nice. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. You want to go first?
Sure, yeah. So it's similar to the camping pass, where you can go in for 7 days, then you have to be out for 14 days, and then you can go back in for 7 days. So we've done that actually almost the whole time here. We've the last 2 months we've probably been every third week. We've been somewhere. We were in Natchez Trace. We were in Carolina Landing.
Carolina Landing. Eustis.
Bulow.
Sorry, Bulow. Yep.
And now we're here at Tropical Palms.
Nice.
And I think now it's like $1,700 a year. You get to pick. There's a limited amount of cabins, but you get to pick 60 days out. You can go through your process.
Wow.
We have Miami booked.
Yeah, we have Miami,
And then we're
Everglades.
coming back here in February.
Well, I would say very nice people. Got to talking, and they recognized the hat, and I think they recognized us, and they said, we love watching you guys, so thank you very much. But they gave us some really good information, which we did not know about. So not that we're advertising for 1,000 Trails, but what we are doing is we're advertising on how you can get out and live on the go, live your best life now, and the things that you can do in the camping community. So now we're gonna go ahead and settle in, and we are going to light up our fire pit and sit here and relax and enjoy.
We're getting packed up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well guys, it is checkout day, and I have to admit, I am actually happy to be checking out. Not that this is a bad park. It's not a bad park. It's a nice, clean park, but our experience here haven't been good. This park has thieves, so anytime there are thieves at a park, you don't have a good time at that park. This is all we kept out: 2 chairs and a little plastic table, because every night we had to pack up everything. Shanti scared that something gonna get stolen again, so we always would pack up the Komodo grill, keep it up under the tarp in the truck. We just kept everything packed. So we are getting out of here. We are about to head to our next destination, which is 1,000 Trails Orlando, also known as TTO. So guys, we are taking you along with us. Each stop is an adventure, and we told you guys that we're gonna keep moving this year while we're in Florida. So after TTO, we got somewhere else to go.
Well, you guys, bittersweet moment. We are off and on to the next destination. And I would have to say, after the scooter being stolen, still never, not one call, not one email, not one visit from the park. So I know I'm not gonna harp on it, but to me that's a big dot deal for someone's property that was worth close to $1,000. It was right there at 1,000, and for nothing to be said to us ever. I don't know, what do you think? Should somebody from the park management especially should have came and said something to us, like, sorry, We're definitely wanting to work with the, law enforcement. Nothing. Even though we found it, still nothing. So they know that there's an issue. They know there's a problem. It's up for them to fix it. I say new management. With new management, this park would even be even more beautiful. But the scenic views that you get here is amazing. And if you come here and you stay here, just don't keep anything of value out. And make sure you lock your trucks, your cars, whatever vehicles you bring here. And also make sure you always lock your trailer. So we're gonna go ahead and leave out, and we'll take you on to our next adventure. Our lot was number 352. Pull-in site, very big, very spacious, pretty modernized, not bad. Here you go. All right. So the late checkout was an additional $25, even if it's past 1 hour. So it was all good. We're done with this park and we're off to another adventure at the end of the day. Bada boom, bada bang.